dramatic lighting, I got a new TV.
What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee. I'm back again, and here we go again. Same old dog, just a different day. Nah, like, could it really be? I mean, we saw what went down last year. Tom Brady's announcement of his retirement got all the way fucked up because the media jumped prematurely before Tom even came all the way forth with the announcement, and it kind of put a damper on the retirement. Like, this dude obviously had such an amazing historic career, from getting slept on in the draft to riding the bench behind Bledsoe until he got his opportunity to come in, the tuck rule, the Super Bowls, everything. It just was crazy. So then when he wants to retire and finally call it quits, the media did it first. And just, I don't know. I mean, it was odd, but it was like, when he finally did announce it, it felt like it was damn near overnight. Like, I forget how short the time span was from when he officially announced a retirement and then he officially announced he was coming back. He was walking back that retirement, but it felt so damn quick. And, this year when he retired again, everyone, myself included, has kind of felt like, what, I'll believe it when next year rolls around and he is not playing football again. Like, I just can't believe it until I see it. And here we are now, and once again there is talks that this might not be it for Tom. As I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen, Rich Eisen came out and says Tom Brady might not be done after all. Keep an eye for Miami. If the Dolphins get a medical evaluation of Tua that he might not be ready to go, suddenly it's Tom Brady. So, hey, Eisen, it's not Schefter or Rappaport to me. Y'all let me know if you agree. I always feel like when it's Schefter or Rappaport, I always have a saying where I'm like, Jesus might as well have said it. Like, they really come with some, like, if they're saying it, you can damn near count on it. But, Rich Eisen, not known to be a slouch or come with false information or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I don't know. Comment once again. If you're new to everyone, make sure to subscribe and comment. That's what we do over here. Coffee talking up with you guys, the people. I always want to hear from you. And, we talk music, news, sports. We drop videos all the time, so make sure to join the convo and, stay tuned for more content. But Eisen, the way he's saying this seems like he's very confident, like he's got some info, like some good info, because he's saying, hey, if Tua's not good to go, not it's Tom, maybe suddenly it's Tom, like Tom's back basically. And I don't know, I mean, obviously before he ended up staying in Tampa and everything like that, there was those reports of him going to the Dolphins, and then obviously later on there was the whole tampering situation. Who was it? With Sean Payton and Tom Brady. The Dolphins were trying to bring Tom to Miami, and there was reports he was looking at property and everything like that. It was kind of an unclear story, but then when the tampering sanctions were placed on the team and everything, that story became more clear. But I guess they really still are trying to pursue him and bring him there. And if I'm not mistaken, they were trying to give him a piece of the team, some kind of ownership interest or something like that, which I feel like that would have to come after he's not with the team anymore. Am I tripping, guys, or is there rules against playing for a team and owning a piece of it? I know, like, if you guys recall, was it Jordan who owned it? Was it when he was with the Wizards? Like, he had to give his ownership interest up to come back and play. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but here we are, man. Not even that long into the offseason, and the Tom Brady talk is already heating up. Now with Tua, I've been really wondering what his future's looking like. I was surprised after the second or freaking third concussion, whatever it was, to ever see him back playing last year. Like, it looked really bad. And talk about some sanctions being placed on some teams or whatever on Miami. I still don't buy that BS. In the Bills game versus my Bills, what was that, week 3, week 4, or whatever, when they got that upset went over us? Yeah, they did. But don't forget, Miami, we went and beat y'all last 2 times, including in the playoffs, and played an ugly game and still eliminated you guys from playoff contention. But like, Tua should not have been came back out there during that game. He was clearly concussed. And then a couple weeks later against the Bengals, again, like, it's just all bad. So I don't know, it's like, how many times can you really get your bell rung like that? I don't know. Everyone, let me know what you guys think. Is this crazy or what? I mean, Tom really does seem like he doesn't know when to leave the game of football behind him. It's kind of crazy too for him to go out the way he did. And I know people are going to say, Coffee, he's got all these rings. No question, he does. I really feel like he should have called it quits after he went to Tampa and got a ring there in his first season. That should have been it, I think. Go out on top, and then last season, it was ugly. They got walloped in the playoffs. And, it's like definitely come out in the news that a lot of his relationship problems with Giselle, that has, this divorce going on and everything, clearly came from him not retiring, not putting the game of football behind him and focusing more on the family. We saw Tom talk about that in that interview with Howard Stern way back when he was still with the Patriots, and he still continued on. And I don't know, I just feel like that would have been the ultimate time, the greatest time to put a ribbon on the greatest career. But he had to push on, and I don't know, man, to go out like that last season, just all bad. But here it is, guys. Tom Brady, rumors of him coming back once again, linked to the Miami Dolphins. You guys remember there were some talks too, prior to him announcing this second retirement, that what team was it? Was it the I've heard talks of the Niners. Oh yeah, going back to New England. But I don't know. We still got quite some time in the off season to go. Obviously, the draft coming up. Combine and everything going on. So stay tuned. It's going to be a long off season. Once again, all my fellow Bills fans, I've been, not really paying too much attention to football, as that was a terrible way to end the season after such a wild emotional roller coaster as well. Everything with Damar Hamlin. But stay tuned for updates. Thank you for tuning in. Can't wait to hear from y'all in the comments once again. Signing out, it's Jay Coffee, man. Is Tom really going to come back again? What do y'all think?